So welcome to our regular Monday night webinar, and this is the first one for 2015. So we're very excited. It's going to be an awesome year, and it has certainly started off with a bang for me and my family. So for those of you that don't recognise the voice, my name's Angela Lucenti, and I'm currently an Emerald Director based here in Melbourne in Australia. So this webinar goes out to a global audience around the world, and it's a great way for us to share this incredible opportunity with anyone that we know in any market around the world that Jeunesse is currently available in. And currently we have more than 120 countries that we can market our great products and business opportunity. So tonight we will go over the facts and trends of the industry, the company more specifically, of course the incredible products that we have, and also the compensation plan, how you can wrap this all up and turn it into an online, offline, home-based business. You can in fact market this business any way that you like. So I'm very honoured to be on the call tonight. I will share my story to start the webinar. So my journey with Jeunesse started around 2 years ago. Actually, it's almost 2 years to the date that I resigned from my then previous direct sales business. I've worked in the corporate world for the first 10 years of my career. I also ran and operated my own retail business for 10 years while I had my two boys, my children. It was a very successful business, 2 fashion boutiques based here in Melbourne, but it was also a very difficult business to run because it relied heavily on the economy and traffic through the front door. So around 7 years ago I decided to sell those stores after 10 years. I'd realised that although the business had been very lucrative, it actually didn't offer me what I was really looking for, you know, in a lifestyle and a business that I could work around my family. So this is when I decided to start looking more exclusively at opportunities within this industry. So the first company that I joined was actually not Jeunesse. It was another company based here in Australia, and you know, in that business I actually grew a very large team. I became the #1 executive director in that business, and the business also provided me a very healthy 6-figure income, but the income was not residual, and again I found myself feeling very stuck and very reliant on product sales that I had to personally make sure that I made every single month to cover my income. So when Jeunesse was presented to me 2 years ago, I wasn't looking for a new business. I mean, I was very successfully earning a healthy income, working part-time from home, but this business, the package that this provided, really ticked every box, and it highlighted, you know, some of the inadequacies of my other direct sales business. So I jumped in, and you know, I guess I worked just as hard as I've had in any other business or part of my career that I've worked in the last 25 years. And you know, right now I have the 3rd largest business in Australia. I've enjoyed many overseas and local trips with the great team that we get to work with here in Jeunesse, and you'll hear more about that later on in the webinar. But there's some snapshots there of the trip that I've just returned from. So yesterday I returned from my Emerald experience. I got to travel to Hawaii and actually back to my honeymoon destination to Maui, one of the most beautiful places in the world. I got to spend a whole week with some of the top leaders in this company. There were around 17 diamond directors and around 20 emerald directors with their partners, and some of them with their families. We had an amazing experience, 5-star all the way, incredible excursions. You can see some of the photos there on the sea, sailing the Pacific, whale watching, snorkeling. You know, obviously we're in Hawaii doing the luau is of course a thing that you have to do when you're in Hawaii, and I have to say it would be one of the most one of the most exciting reward trips that I've ever been on in the 7 years that I've been a part of this industry. So Jeunesse certainly know how to spoil their distributors. You know, my husband and I had the time of our lives, and we can't wait to go back again in January next year, and this time, you know, go with a huge team, you know, from Australia and from across the world from our JFI International Group. So, you know, Jeunesse has certainly changed the way I look at business. I mean, today's facts are very real. People are living paycheck to paycheck. Can anyone hear that? Sorry guys, I think there's a... Okay, can you still hear me there? I just need a show of hands. We had someone interrupt the call. Can everyone still hear me? Yes, I've just had to mute someone that decided to come in. Yes, so everyone, yes, fantastic, from Steve. Love that name, Steve. So, so the real world really is, you know, people are living paycheck to paycheck, caught up in the rat race. And for me, the rat race was really working in that 9-to-5 environment. And then when I went into business for myself, you know, in those 10 years, when I thought being my own boss would be the answer, you know, to my lifestyle dreams, it certainly ended up, you know, not that way. So, you know, I wasn't spending enough time with my family. I was working long hours, and you know, I really, you know, needed to find a better way. So much like this lady on the screen, I was feeling a little bit unsure of my direction, you know, during that time. So when we look at the 40-year plan, you know, out of 100 people that choose the traditional pathway, working 9 to 5 or starting their own traditional business, you know, it's really disturbing to see that only 1% will be considered wealthy at the age of 65. I mean, for me, I'm 45 at the moment, so I know how fast the last 20 years has gone. The next 20 years will put me in this position, and I certainly want to make sure that I'm in that top 5%. You know, it's quite alarming to know that 63% of people reaching the age of 65 and working the traditional way will still be dependent on government handouts. So I did imagine a better business, a way where I could provide, you know, more, where I could have more time freedom, more flexibility, you know, obviously a business that will provide, you know, unlimited income and, you know, put me in a position where I could have better health. I really wanted a more holistic approach, you know, to my career after spending so many years working for someone else and then spending 10 years working for myself. So when I did look at this industry, you know, I wondered what it would be like to earn, you know, $3,000 a week. You know, but for most people, just that extra $500 a week would be enough to pay their mortgage. And I certainly know a lot of the people that start with Jeunesse in this business, you know, would be happy to do that. To be able to pay your mortgage residually every month, you know, is certainly something to aspire to. So, you know, for me, a lot of these things have come true that you see on this screen. To be able to fire your boss, to be able to retire early, you know, be able to drive the car of your dreams, and mostly for me and my husband and family, it's been able to travel the world to, you know, incredible destinations. So the industry is really driven at the moment by a huge global trend. People are really wanting to work from home. So the direct sales industry is a way to, you know, I guess, obtain a platform where you can do that. I wasn't able to provide a service. I didn't have a skill where I could set up a business from home. So this industry was able to provide that for me. So at the moment, you know, we're expecting 200 million people to join this industry in the next decade, and that will see more growth over the next 10 years than there has been in the last 50. Here in Australia, more than, I guess, 1 out of every 8 homes currently operates as a home-based business. And because of this, you know, we will see exponential growth over the next decade. It took Australia the best part of 50 years to reach $1 billion in sales, and then only 3 years later we hit $1.5 billion. You know, that certainly sends a strong message. We're also right now in a situation where, you know, we consider this the perfect storm for this industry, for this type of business. We have technology that, you know, you can just push a button and talk to the masses across the world. You know, this business is set up for that type of platform. We also have an economy that's really conducive to the direct sales industry. I mean, people are really unsecure about their future, and and, the ability to be able to grow a sideline income while not changing anything else that you do. You can still work in your other job, you can still run your own business, but you can slowly and steadily grow a sideline income through this business with Jeunesse Global. We also have 3 generations. The baby boomers, obviously looking at retirement, some of them already retired at the moment, looking for extra income, but also, when you consider our product range, anti-aging products, this is the perfect range for the baby boomers to get their hands on. They're certainly loving it. We also have Gen X and Gen Y. I certainly love working with Generation Y. They are 20-somethings that are on a mission. They don't want to do things the way their parents did it. They want to work smarter. They want to be able to work remotely, be able to travel the world, and be able to do business in the palm of their hands. Rather than doing a 4-year university degree, Generation Y, they're considering taking up the 3 to 5 year degree in direct sales and joining companies like Jeunesse Global and growing an empire. So, we really do have the perfect situation right now across the world. We have business leaders endorsing the industry like Donald Trump, Robert Kiyosaki, and also Sir Richard Branson, all having owned companies in this industry or having investments in the industry, but absolutely endorsing it. Bill Gates gone on record as saying that if he were to be given a chance to start all over again, he would choose network marketing to recreate his wealth. We also have Warren Buffett, probably the most astute investor in the world, going on record as saying cash-on-cash return. This industry has delivered some of the best investments that he has ever made. I certainly know who I'm going to listen to, when I'm making a decision about a business and where I'm going to spend my time. There are other global trends that are more specific to Jeunesse and that make this business even more attractive. I mean, the anti-aging market is absolutely booming within an industry, the cosmetics industry, which is, what we call a foolproof economy. This is the lipstick industry. Even during the GFC, there was no crisis within the cosmetics industry. To be able to have a product range that is specifically booming within that industry, the anti-aging market is, incredible to have. 20% of all skincare sales currently comes from this industry. So we also know that people are really happy to shop this way. So, there is no longer this misunderstanding of, the industry. And also the fact that 80% of network marketing reps are female, I know what female want. I know what I wanted when I was looking for a business, and I guess I'm like most women out there. I wanted something that was flexible. I wanted something that was global. I wanted something that I could work online, offline. And, I love cosmetics. I love the idea of looking younger and feeling better. So, this is certainly a company that really responds to their target audience. So, guys, how do you capitalize on these trends? So now I'm going to speak more specifically about Jeunesse Global. This is a company that is really kicking some big goals within the industry. They are a family-owned company founded in 2009, debt-free and profitable, and currently they're actually number 46 on the Direct Selling News Global 100 list. That places them in the top 50 companies in the world in this industry. Now, there are thousands and thousands of companies in the DSA, so we're very privileged to have reached this level at such a young age. We're also leaders in product innovation and have had the fastest global expansion in the history of the industry. The fact that we are a member of the DSA makes us a standout. I certainly wouldn't partner with any other company unless they were a partner with the Direct Selling Association. These are the owners of Jeunesse, Randy Ray and Wendy Lewis, and I was fortunate enough, my husband and I, very fortunate to spend a week with them in Maui just recently. So two absolute superstars of the industry, but also people that, are absolutely real. You can sit there, have a conversation with these guys. They'll tell you their dreams, their aspirations for the future. They want to leave a legacy to the industry. They have made millions of dollars through this industry over 40 years as consultants to some of the best companies in the industry and also as owners of companies. But here with Jeunesse Global, their intentions are really to leave a legacy, and it was really fantastic for me to be able to have that personal experience with them in Hawaii. This company is now marketing in more than 100 countries around the world, and we actually have more than 30 global offices now that logistically support those markets. So, this company knows how to open markets. It's not it's only been around for 5 years. I don't think that there is a company that is 5 years old that has been able to open in this many countries. So Jeunesse did such a great job in 2013 that they won the Rising Star Award of the entire industry. So it's certainly being recognised. We're also a company with a heart, being affiliated with Jeunesse Kids. This is a charity fund that is part of Global Village Champions. This is a charity that was started by Muhammad Ali with the purpose of feeding starving children around the world. And to date, Jeunesse has fed more than 10 million children in third world countries. So certainly very proud of what we've been able to do. So the company has certainly hit some great benchmarks. Rising Star Award, Midas Award, only one of 18 companies that grew by more than $100 million last year, and they actually managed to do that again in 2014. So that is the 2013 stat. In 2014, we have hit $418 million in sales turnover. So we have more than doubled our turnover every year up until 4 years. And in the last year, we grew by more than $100 million. So from $257 million to $418 million in only 12 months. This company is certainly, the star of the industry right now. All eyes are on us, and this is why leaders from other networking companies are now, coming across and bringing their entire networks across to Jeunesse, because our global platform is unmatched in the industry. The benchmarks that we have hit are unmatched in the industry. We are destined to be the next billion-dollar company in the direct sales industry, and this is something that happens only once every 8 to 10 years. So, intelligent networkers, experienced networkers, they jump on companies like that. People like me who are first-time networkers, I just feel very, very fortunate that I've been able to find Jeunesse at such an early stage of its expansion. And we haven't even started yet. I mean, right now, with the conversations I had in Hawaii with some of the top distributors in the world, we know that the company has still not hit momentum. We are still in foundation stage. So it's certainly a great time for you to be looking at this business. So what is it that is more specifically that the world is talking about with Jeunesse? It is the science and the technology that has been established by this guy here, Dr. Nathan Newman. So he is an advanced cosmetic surgeon, but he's also a pioneer in stem cell technology, and more specifically human stem cell technology. Dr. Newman has been able to pioneer a way to use human stem cell technology in skincare, and this is a world first. Here he is appearing on some of the top daytime entertainment shows in the USA, and also appearing in some of the top beauty and fashion magazines around the world. I mean, cosmetics is extremely fashionable, and Dr. Nathan Newman has been able to pioneer a product that is a world first. I absolutely love the fact that I've been able to market a product to my network that they can't get from anywhere else in the world. This is a product that is unmatched in the marketplace. So it's very exciting to be in this position. So the patent-pending stem cell technology that Dr. Newman has pioneered has led to a whole new product category, and as I said, this is a world first in the cosmetics industry. The technology he has been able to devise has been able to create a product range that is made up of more than 200 growth factors in our skincare. So this is our entire product range here for our skincare. We have our cellular rejuvenation serum, which is this guy here. This is our magic potion in a bottle. This is the product that really started it all for Jeunesse when Randy and Wendy went to visit Dr. Newman in his clinic. This is the product that he asked Randy to use to help heal his scar tissue from the stem cell treatment that he'd had on his knee. So this is it, guys. This is the product where Jeunesse was really born. When I love that story. I know that it's an accidental meeting, and you know, it has led to this incredible company that we're all a part of now. So the cellular rejuvenation serum, 85% of that product is made up of that incredible growth factor complex. Now, there are no stem cells in our product. That's one, the million-dollar question I get asked all the time. What we have here is a technology that has been able to duplicate the communication channel from the human stem cell and use that in our skincare. So when you apply this product to your skin, it's like the product is talking to your cells. This product will encourage your cells to repair themselves, to regenerate, and also to regrow themselves. So they behave exactly the same way that the stem cells do in our body. They behave on the skin. So we also have an advanced night repair. This is probably my favorite product. Real nourishment plus on the skin. Absolutely fantastic. Feels incredible and works while you sleep. The daily moisturizer is this one here. This is a fantastic product for anyone that works outdoors. It comes with a 30 SPF, so a great barrier cream to protect you against the UV rays. We also have a youth restoring cleanser. You know, this is an all-over face wash, you can call it that, but it actually is a 3-in-1 product. So not only will it cleanse your skin at the deepest level, but it will also tone and gently exfoliate the skin as well. I absolutely love using that product every day. The Essential Body Renewal is great for all over the body, so great for anyone that suffers from dry skin conditions like psoriasis and eczema and even dermatitis, and gentle enough to use on toddlers as well. I've even got a friend that's used it on nappy rash and had great results. So it really is a fantastic all-round skincare program, and when you use it as an entire program using the serum, day cream, night cream and the cleanser, you will get the best results. Now we also have a standout product. This is the Ultimate Lifting Mask here. The Ultimate Lifting Mask is a product that will give you a result in 30 minutes. Our skincare program will give you a result in 30 days or you will get your money back, no questions asked. But late last year we actually revealed the Ultimate Lifting Mask at our international conference, and this product has taken the world by storm. So applied to the skin, it's a gel product. Allow it to dry in around 30 minutes and simply peel it off the skin like Glad Wrap. It will give your skin a total detox, and it will also give you what we liken to a natural Botox lift. So it will smooth out fine lines. It will smooth out bags under the eyes and wrinkles around the mouth and the cheeks, and this is a product that the results will last for up to 5 to 7 days. So the Ultimate Lifting Mask has become one of our most popular products in the range. Use it once a week along with your program and you will get the best results. So our products have also been clinically tested, so by an independent laboratory over in Dallas, Texas. I love that the results that we got from these tests were considered among some of the best that they've seen for this clinic. And this company does test cosmetics products for companies all over the world. So on the left you can see that this lady was tested for spots, pores, wrinkles and texture. On the right you can see that only after 60 days on the program, almost every aspect of her skin is in the 90 percentile. So we certainly know that that the products work. You know, our customers love the products, and you will see some great before and after shots here. I love that we start with a mature age testimonial. I guess by the time you get to this age, you probably think that there's not much you can do with this product. You can certainly have a great result. So on the right there, you can see that only after 60 days on the program, this lady is looking fantastic. Now this is a burn scar. We don't promote our products as being therapeutic, but we do have incredible results like this because those 200 plus growth factors, the way they behave on the skin is exactly the same way that the stem cells behave in our body, so to repair and regenerate. So again here, after only a week, you see a fantastic result there on a burn scar. It works the same way on acne. I mean, I don't market the product for acne sufferers. It is an anti-aging product, but we certainly have, lots of, especially teenagers, that are loving the results that they're getting from this product. So you can see they're quite inflamed and angry acne, and then on the right, we've had an incredible result there. Again, more acne and scarring here for this lady, looking great after just almost just over a month. This is more severe scarring from acne. This is one of our distributors in Queensland, Scott, who had suffered from severe acne as a teenager and left him quite scarred as an adult. And in his 40s, I guess he'd decided that there wasn't much that he could do, and after trialling Jeunesse, you can see there that he has had one of the best results we've seen on acne scarring. And I know Scott personally, and I know that his results look even better today than they do in these photos. That's the ultimate lifting mask. You can see there only after 30 minutes on the face. Let it dry. That's how it looks when it peels off, and a great result there for this lady. This would be testimonial of the year. I absolutely loved when I saw this testimonial on social media. It has been verified by our company as absolutely true. This lady used our products the entire program for 6 months, and this is the result that she's been able to achieve. The great story behind this testimonial is that this lady was actually a distributor for another very famous direct sales company that also did cosmetics, and she only used our products to really make a comparison, and she's certainly become one of our top distributors in the world, and this testimonial really shows the nature of our products and how incredible the results can be when they're used the right way. So editors all over the world are falling over themselves to feature our products. As I said earlier, stem cell technology is very fashionable, and right now Jeunesse has the only human stem cell derived product in the world. So, we have some of the greatest and the best health and beauty and fashion magazines that are featuring our products for free. This is not paid advertising. These are editors that are calling our company saying our viewers, our readers need to know about your products. So fantastic to see that. So that is all our skincare range, and as we know, Jeunesse is committed to sourcing some of the best anti-aging products in the world. So we also have an incredible range of nutrition products that have been created by this very famous doctor, Vincent Giampapa. He is also a board certified plastic surgeon, but he is also very famous in the world of science because of his research into the aging process, and more specifically into human stem cells and telomeres and DNA. He's also this year been nominated, or earlier last year, been nominated for a Nobel Prize for his research into the anti-aging process. So that we know we're in good hands with Dr. Nathan Newman. This is the first product in his range, the AMPM. These are multivitamins on absolute steroids, more than 85 active ingredients. Every vitamin, every mineral, every nutrition product that your body would need, plus more. This product is devised with epigenetic science, so it's all about protecting your stem cells, your DNA and your telomeres. So this product goes above and beyond what any other multivitamin on the market can do. AM obviously to help you during the day with your energy levels, and then PM to help you achieve restful sleep while your energy is restored during the night. So it's certainly a big favourite amongst the sporting world here in Australia. We have lots of footballers and sporting stars that are now endorsing this product and absolutely loving it. Reserve would have to be my favourite product in the range. I love the ease of this product. You can keep it in your bag, you can rip off the top of this little sachet, and you can take it virtually any time of the day that you like, whenever you need a bit of an energy burst. But what this product is an absolute superstar antioxidant. It has every antioxidant that your body could wish for. It tastes fantastic. It's a fruit blend, so every berry, and also it has a component to it that we call resveratrol. So if you'd like to Google that nutrient, resveratrol, it's actually one of the most potent antioxidants in the world. It was actually named by Harvard Medical School as the modern miracle and the modern antioxidant of the future. So really happy to know that Jeunesse is in the forefront of science for its antioxidant product. VitaCell is what you would call food for your stem cells. I love this product also. Tastes fantastic. Simply stir in the powder in a glass of water. Taken every morning. Tastes like rice. So it's made from all natural rice powder, and it's a great food supplement. So this will feed your stem cells, give you increased energy through the day, and also detox your cells to give you a healthier body. So fantastic product there. Finity is a bit of a game changer with Jeunesse. I mean, up until Finity was released, we were certainly a company focused on anti-aging, but Finity, and with the incredible ingredient that we have in Finity called TA65, we now have a telomere product that has, has incredible results on age reversal. So TA65 is the only nutrient on the planet that has been proven by science to be able to reverse the age of a human cell. So Jeunesse has the exclusive rights to market Finity in this form with TA65 as the patented product. So Finity is an incredible product. If you know anyone that suffers from any sort of degenerative disease, this is the product that you really want to put them onto. But for anyone that is really into health and nutrition and understands the importance of telomeres and DNA, this is the product that you really want to try. So Jeunesse is committed to bringing new products to the range, and I know that in 2015 the whole world can't wait for the release of our instantly ageless product. Now this is our new cosmetic product that works now in under 3 minutes. So if you're not satisfied with 30 days and you're not wanting to wait 30 minutes, you can now use a product that will smooth out your bags under your eyes, smooth out fine lines and wrinkles in under 3 minutes. I've actually tested this product and I can tell you that the results happen in less than 90 seconds. So that is a product that is going to take the world by absolute storm. It's currently available in the USA, and we're hoping that the release for Australia and New Zealand will be in the next 60 to 90 days. We also have a weight loss product called Zen that we are looking at releasing in 2015. Zen is not your typical weight loss product. This is more like a fat loss product. It is a product that is designed to help you lose fat and build muscle mass. So I know that the whole world is obsessed with looking younger, with weight loss, and I know that the Zen Body is certainly going to be a favourite amongst our distributors. So that is our entire range. I love that it is compact. I love that it has an ongoing theme to the range. Everything makes sense. Everything is focused on anti-aging the body, either from the outside in or from the inside out. So it certainly has been a very simple product range for me to market in the 2 years I've been with Jeunesse. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to do this. Everyone in the world wants to look younger. Nobody can't wait to look older. That is simply, the way of the world. So any conversation that I have, about Jeunesse, about the products, is certainly conversational and very easy and very simple, and leads to someone either saying, tell me more, I'd love to try the products, or I'd love to be a distributor. So right now I really want to talk to you about how you can package all this up and turn it into a home-based business. I mean, for me, This business has absolutely changed my life. It's changed the way I look at business today in 2015. I mean, I tried traditional business and I worked very hard for 10 years, but at the end of those 10 years, I really didn't have, I wasn't in a financial position where I could retire and live off residual income. Here in Jeunesse, after only 2 years, I've been able to reach a level that has afforded my family an income of around $25,000 a month. That is pure residual. So I don't need to get up every day and sell product. I don't need to get up every day and go to an office or drive in peak hour traffic. All I need to do every day is talk to more people about how these products are changing lives and how they can be a part of it. And to get started, you only need to invest $32.95 to get your virtual business kit. That kit will provide you your very own personalized website with your own URL. It's an incredible website. It is, got a great back office that you can log into. You can run reports. You've got a live commission run in there as well. That's my favorite part, where I can go in and see how much money you can make by the minute, by the hour, by the day. It's all live and active in the back office of this virtual business office. But when you do invest that $32.95, guys, not only do you have an opportunity to buy our products at the best possible price, I mean, you can access packs that are less than half price, but you can also tap into a system that will help you create some financial rewards that, for some of our top leaders, are beyond their wildest dreams. I mean, I never thought in a million years that I could earn, more than double what I was earning in my previous business, in my previous direct sales business. I really thought that I'd found a home in that company, but at that time of my life, nobody had ever explained to me what residual income was. And when I had that first conversation about Jeunesse and the idea of residual income came up, I was really at a loss. I thought I knew a lot about business, but I certainly didn't know a lot about the business of, the future, the new age of business. So when you do invest in Jeunesse, you have an opportunity to create 6 streams of income, and most of these streams, in fact, all but 2 are what we call residual. So I'm going to go through each of those very quickly right now, so that you can have an understanding of how this works. So retail profit is what you can earn when you simply sell product through your website, and you can do that anytime you like when you're a distributor. You do not have to tap into the network. You do not have to build a network. You don't have to do any sort of network marketing if you do not choose to. You can simply sell the product at full price, and Jeunesse will pay you around 40% margin on those sales. This is not how I've chosen to build my business, because I've been in that business before. I worked in my retail business, and I also worked in my previous business, and I have to say that retail margin only happens once on a sale. Residual income can happen forever, and this is, what really excited me about the business. So what I did is I talked about the membership, $32.95. I helped people become a member and join up on one of these 4 packs. So here at Jeunesse, we have 4 ways that you can, purchase a pack and become a member of our business. They range from a consumer pack, which will cost you around $200, and when you do promote one of those, Jeunesse will pay you a one-off bonus of $25. When you promote some of the bigger packs, and we do have an ambassador pack, this is what I call our business builder pack. This is the only pack that I would recommend if you are serious about creating an online business or a home-based business. So the ambassador pack will cost you around $1,200. When you promote one of those packs yourself, Jeunesse will pay you $250 as a one-off bonus. So again, this is not residual income, but it is some great upfront income that you can earn while you're building your residual income on the side. So team commissions is where it gets really exciting, guys. So here at Jeunesse, we have a very simple compensation plan. It's called a binary. So you simply build 2 teams, and these 2 teams can go to absolute infinity. So you have a right team and a left team, and as you can see there, you simply have an opportunity to place people right and left, and you can duplicate that as often as you like, and you can also show other people how they can do the same. So imagine these 2 teams growing to infinity, and they can can grow over 12 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. In fact, in the 2 years that I've been in Jeunesse, I have personally enrolled around 60 people into my business, but those 60 people have talked to enough people that it has grown a network of more than 8,000 people around the world. So whenever one of those 8,000 people has any sort of activity, so if they buy a product, if they sign up a member, if they have an automated shipment, points are raised in my business. Now, that we have left points and we have right points. When those points reach 900, as you can see there, 600 and 300, Jeunesse will pay you a team commission of $35. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot of money. I certainly didn't think it was a lot when I started with Jeunesse. But this $35 team commission can happen multiple times a day. Only once a day will afford you $1,000 a month in residual income. For me right now as an Emerald Director in Jeunesse, I earn 500 of these $35 team commissions every single month. So, you can do the sums yourself, you can work it out, but I love the fact that there is an opportunity to earn more than $26,000 a week in this part of the compensation plan. So that's certainly something to look forward to when we max out that plan. We also have an opportunity to work with people in this business. This is something that I've really loved about Jeunesse, because when we do this, they will pay us a leadership matching bonus. So anyone that you enroll in this business is what we consider your level 1. Jeunesse will pay you a matching bonus of 20% on all your level 1 enrollments, and that's based on all the income, all the team commissions that they earn. When they enroll their level 1s, that will become your level 2, and Jeunesse will then match that at 15% for you of all their combined total team commissions. When level 2 start to enroll, that becomes your level 3. Jeunesse will match that for you at 10%, and this will continue to be matched at 7 levels at 5%. I love that there is unlimited income to be earned in this part of the plan. It is capped at 7 levels, but there is absolutely no cap on how many level 1s you can have in your business. So right now I have an opportunity to earn 20% on 60 level 1s in my business, and that will continue to grow. So you don't have to be a master mathematician to work out that this is the most lucrative part of the compensation plan. But Jeunesse does have an enhancement for this. At level 1, if you simply have 5 customers in your business, Jeunesse will match that at 25%, so you get a 5% bonus. If you have 10 customers in your business, Jeunesse will give you a bonus of 10%, and that means you will earn a 30% match on all your level 1 enrollments. Now right now in my business, I have around 6 level 1 enrollments that are working towards a 6-figure income. In the next 6 to 12 months, and probably in the next 6 months, all of those distributors will be earning $10,000 plus a month in their business. That means at 30%, that's around $3,000 a month from each of those distributors, simply because I enrolled them into the business. So, I love the incentives that we get with Jeunesse, and there's certainly unlimited income in that part of the plan. These are the levels that you can aspire to in Jeunesse. Obviously, when you start out, you're an associate. Buy your pack, you're a distributor. Enroll 1 person on your right, 1 on your left. So you activate your 2 teams to infinity. You become an executive. Then the more people you enroll into the business, you continue to go up the levels, and each level that you rank, you'll be able to earn more of these matching bonuses. Right now as an Emerald Director, I can earn up to 5 levels of match in my business, and I'm only 1 rank away at the moment from reaching Diamond. I certainly know right now there are less than 50 diamonds in the world, so there's around 44 diamonds globally for Jeunesse, 44 millionaires that have been created in under 5 years that this company has been in its growth period. So the leadership bonus pool is the last aspect of our compensation plan. So when we do reach the diamond level, Jeunesse will pay you 3% of the company CV, and this is paid quarterly to all our diamond directors. Now, at the moment, on average, our diamonds are receiving around $250,000 a year in a cash bonus based on this part of the plan, and this is above and beyond what they are already earning in the other parts of the compensation plan. So, I love that those 6 levels of six compensation 6 lines of income can work simultaneously in your business. So, there are days where I can earn income from 3 or 4 or 5 aspects of that compensation plan. So we've also introduced new diamond levels in the business, and when you do reach these levels, you have an opportunity to earn some one-time cash bonuses of up to $1 million. So, there's certainly some really exciting things happening in this business. So the $1 million question, the question I get asked mostly in this business is, do you think I can do this, and who is going to help me? I'm here to tell you that in this company, we have one of the best support systems that I've ever seen in a direct sales company. We have a support system that extends to a global platform. So whether you are living in Australia or across the world, you can tap into a system that is online, that is remote, that anybody can duplicate, and you will certainly have great support from the teams around the world. So we have some great testimonials that I want to share with you. The girl in the top here, Janelle, she's one of the girls that I've been working with here in Melbourne, and only in less than a year in the business, she was able to resign from her corporate job. She was on maternity leave when she started building Jeunesse, and has a great story that I love to tell. So she was able to send that ever elusive email that we all dream about, being able to sack your boss, and being able to do it in a way where now she can spend time with her 2 young boys and live life on her terms. Stephen Baker, probably a face that you will recognise. He played professional football here in Melbourne for the Saints Football Club, and he has used this industry as a platform to maintain his lifestyle after professional football. He's certainly one of the leading distributors here in Australia, and one of the crowd favourites in Melbourne, and always love to hear from Steve at the events. So he left his previous income after earning around $30,000 a month consecutively for many months, and decided that Jeunesse Global would be a better and bigger platform for him to grow his network, and he has certainly not been disappointed. Taylor Daly, one of my favourites in Melbourne, only 20 years old when she joined this company, and she actually deferred from her university studies to, chase this dream with Jeunesse Global. And in her first year of network marketing, she has been able to travel to, international destinations that she had never been to before. She'd been able to buy the car of her dreams, and right now she's living, the type of life and earning an income that she would have earned after 5 years of her university studies. So certainly a great Gen Y story right here in Melbourne in Australia. 2 great mums that I also get to work with. Angela at the top, had a unfortunate health issue with cancer, a health scare with cancer early on in her business, and much to her, disbelief, her business continued to grow. I couldn't even believe it myself, because the network that she had established was growing organically because people loved the product. They were continuing to talk to other people about it, and through 6 months of chemotherapy and, surgery, she was able to grow her business and earn an overseas trip as well. So fantastic there. Sarah down the bottom there, one of our Melbourne favourites, who tomorrow is leaving. Her dream with her husband and her 4 children was to live in Noosa, and tomorrow that dream comes true for Sarah and her husband Jeremy. After only 18 months in the business, she's been able to create an income that has allowed her to make that choice. So her business is portable, it's remote, she can do it everywhere and anywhere, and she has chosen Noosa to be her new home for the next few years, and I'm certainly a little bit jealous of that, so I'm sure I'm going to be going over to visit her lots in 2015. So guys, we do have great support. We've got a dedicated Facebook page. We have weekly opportunity webinars just like this that you can tap into. We have weekly training webinars every Thursday at midday that should be starting this week, but we'll let you know online. We also have great corporate support with a dedicated GM and operations manager. So there is nothing that you need to do. All the systems are set up, the products are invented, that all you need to do is start talking to people about this incredible opportunity. And we have great ways for you to do that. You can do it offline, face-to-face, word of mouth, the old-fashioned way if you like, and this is the way I've grown my business. But I've also really loved learning about the online world. So through social media and through this fantastic app that we have exclusively at Jeunesse called J Builder, you know, we can market our business to the world simply through the push of a button. Now, you know, the travel, as you know, I've just returned from my Emerald incentive trip, and it was absolutely, you know, world class. But since I've been with Jeunesse in 2 years, I've traveled to so many destinations with my husband. You know, we've been to Macau, we've been to Las Vegas twice, we've been to Hawaii, we're on our way to Dubai in May. We've also been to Bangkok in Thailand, absolutely love that. As a Sapphire Director in Australia and New Zealand, you also get rewarded with a free trip to Noosa every year in March. So if you are new on the call tonight and you're thinking about this as a business, you know, talk to the person that invited you to listen about how you can get to Sapphire fast. You've got until the end of February to qualify, and when you do, you'll be able to join us on Australia's leading incentive trip and spend a weekend with the top leaders in Australia and New Zealand in a 5-star resort. So, you know, the travel in this company is unmatched. You know, I have never seen and experienced anything like it, and, you know, I'm certainly enjoying that part of the business. So guys, that's it from me tonight. I mean, you know, there's not much more I can really say. This company, this opportunity really does have it all. It's products that the whole world wants and needs. It is an absolutely global monster business. It's the answer to everyone's economy, but mostly for me, it's been a way to help other people. I've absolutely loved the personal growth and, you know, development I've seen in people that I work with, and how this business has been able to impact on their life in a holistic way. So through their health and happiness, and also financial ability to earn income that they would never have been able to access. So Jeunesse really does have it all. I really do encourage you, if you're new on the call tonight, to get in contact with the person that invited you and just, you know, ask them, how can I get started? So I will leave the call open